And good evening, everybody. It is Wednesday, sorry, the holiday messes me up. Wednesday, May 28th, 2008, and thank you for joining me for a special segment of KennyWeather. We're going to be on YouTube, obviously, and Facebook, so you may be watching us on any one of those, and you may be watching us on our website through YouTube. We're here today to talk about the potential for severe weather on Saturday. We have a pretty real threat, and some of the meteorologists that I've been talking to on message boards and stuff are really gung-ho on this, and our local National Weather Service, the Sterling, Virginia Weather Office, has issued some statements on this that look quite ominous. So I'm going to go over some maps with you, some charts, and we're going to go over with you what exactly is going to be going down and what the uncertainties are and what we expect to happen. So we'll go on to our first map first. Okay, so the first chart I wanted to show you guys is the day 4 to 8 convective outlook. Convection is obviously thunderstorms. This outlook was issued yesterday, and we are in the day 5 threat then. The SPC Storm Prediction Center removed us today, but I'd expect that to be reinstated tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly why they removed us. It was probably some model differences, but my opinion is that they should have left us in the threat because it is a very real threat for some potentially significant severe weather. But this is the outlook issued yesterday. It's no longer accurate, but I just wanted to show you it to get started. Okay, so next up is some BuffKit data. This is a model data analysis software that we use. This is showing the 18Z NAM, which occurred around noon today, but this runs all the way through 84 hours. And this is showing the data for around noon on Saturday. And as you can see, there is quite a bit of CAPE, convective available potential energy present, as well as some helicity. And this is around noon Saturday once again, which is showing quite a good threat for severe thunderstorms. And some of those, you know, I don't want to take the big step yet, but some of those could contain quite damaging winds, large hail, and even tornadoes at this point. But, you know, it's all up in the air, and it's dependent on a lot of factors. Okay, now being shown on the screen is the 18Z GFS, Global Forecast System model, for around noon Saturday as well. And as you can see by that model, it's showing over 2,000 joules per kilogram for convective available potential energy again. And that is quite high, especially for this time of year. And coupled with some helicity with that, and again you have a threat for damaging winds, large hail, and tornadoes. And a lifted index on there, the little indice called LI, is also quite negative, which would also tip off a threat for severe weather. Okay, so pretty much what we have is a pretty sizable threat for severe weather on Saturday, and the local weather office is indicating that some of the severe weather may even start up early in the day, as early as 9Z in the morning. That would be you know, before noon, probably even before 10. I'm not exactly sure of the that time conversion, but the potential is certainly there for a significant severe weather outbreak, and all eyes are on it at this point. There's a lot of uncertainty as to where that low is going to be, and exactly how high the helicity, how high the CAPE values will be. All those will be ironed out in the days to come. But as this event gets closer, the confidence is building that some severe weather of some sort is going to come across the area, especially with a front this strong. Just the big questions are, how significant does this event get? Most people who I've talked to are fairly certain that there's going to be some sort of severe thunderstorm event, but we just don't know how big at this point. Indications are, if the models were to stay exactly how they are and come into some better agreement, we would be looking at a pretty massive severe weather outbreak. An interesting statistical note that somebody just told me earlier today or yesterday is that many of the severe weather events that happen in the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic have happened within 3 or 4 days of May 31st, including, I believe the date was May 31st, 1985, some of the largest tornadoes in the Northeast. And there have been some allusions to that event when comparing to this one, but we will have to see. I hope to have some better information for you tomorrow night, and we'll definitely have another video up until the event happens, and even the day of the event. But this is a potentially serious situation, and we hope that you're going to continue to check in. But for now, thank you for tuning in to KennyWeather, and by the time you're viewing this video, I will probably be asleep. Thank you for watching again. It's Wednesday, May 28th, 2008. Have a good evening.